What is going on, Draconians? Draco Invictus here with the new series on the channel, Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria. So I was debating whether this was going to be a live stream series or a VOD series. I've ended up going VOD series simply because we have so much on the slate for live streaming coming up. So I didn't want to screw with that. And so we're making a slight adjustment to our Far Cry 6 VOD series. Yeah, how much crap am I running on the channel at one time? So basically, this game will air twice a week, but it'll be multiple episodes each day. So like it's Sundays and Thursdays will be Return to Moria Day, okay? And there's gonna be multiple episodes releasing throughout those days, or throughout Sunday and throughout Thursday, so that if you don't have time to watch them all, you can watch them throughout the week. They're there for you, right? Just bam, they're there. But that also gives me time different days, like Tuesday and Saturday, to release Far Cry 6 content so that I'm not bleeding things over. It's going to be a bunch of content for the next few weeks at least. And but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let us dive in. We're starting with a whole brand new character, and real quickly we'll go through because in case you want to make a debonair kind of dwarf like this, here are my settings. Full beard, I went with the more reddish color. Head grizzled, hair none, skin is number 4. Eyes green, no tattoos. Oh, scars. I wanted to give him there we go, bar brawl. Yeah, right across the nose, right? Hey, this is a proper dwarf. Come on now. Beard gilts. I went with green to match his eyes. Aw. Anyway, shoulders higher, chest broad, bust none, belly and waist right in the middle. So he's very stout, very stately for a dwarf. And then personality focused. Voice is voice 2 for a male dwarf. For me, voice 2 is perfect. And then origin is the Glittering Caves. So no, we're not going to call this guy Holda. In keeping in line with going with joke names, like I did with the first look and with the live stream, we are going to go 𝐿 Yep, 𝐿. Perfect. All right, save. We are going to create a world. We want 𝐿's world. And for the world seed, since we can only enter numbers, I don't know, let's go with something equally stupid to 𝐿. 800813. There we go. That's our world seed. Good, bad, I don't know, but let's get it done. Okay, so we're gonna join. I don't know what. Why do I have 2? We're just gonna go with this top one. I don't know what that one is. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyway, matter of fact, let's click on that and just gotta. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? As long as there's one. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, here we go.
Yes, dwarves from every clan have answered your call, despite the King Under the Mountain's objection. Lord Gimli, Erebor will not support entering the Black Pit.
If the king wants to stop us, he can come himself.
Every attempt you've made has failed. This is a sign.
No signs or kings are going to stop us. This is the time to reclaim Khazad-dûm. Today, we get into that mountain. Any luck?
Nah, won't budge.
Did you try speaking friend?
Now, why didn't I think of that before? You did your best. On to plan B.
Ah, finally.
Plan B? Is that blasting fire?
I'd stand back if I were you.
This is madness! Gimli, you can't! We have to wait for Durin!
Durin's not here. We have to do this ourselves. Maybe this will wake him up. Limin Barak, Limin Tagaz, Khazad-dûm.
Oh, no! Lord Gimli! This is another sign!
Oh, hammer tongues. It's the fourth age. Nothing is going to stop us.
You heard Lord Gimli. Let's go. Pack it in. Yes, nice and tight.
I love the mining
Help him
helmets.
out.
The mining helmets are awesome.
That was no normal dwarf blast.
All right, and here we are. We're on the inside of the outside, or outside of the inside.
Too dark for dwarf eyes.
Now, I have, I have played through a bit of the game. I have not completed it by any stretch of the imagination. So there are some things that I know. The first part, at least, the first couple zones actually, are not a mystery to me. So, but I will share the tips that I've learned. I should probably make a torch. We were just talking about that. There we go. Torch it is. I'll be making a lot of torches.
There must be a way back to camp.
There must
Try
be.
the doors of Durin from the inside.
Oh.
Let's get going.
Okay. I was like, what happens if you do fall? You can actually climb back up and try the jump again. You can't climb through that ditch. All right. So we've unlocked the pickaxe, which is awesome. We're going to need that here in just a second. So I do want to, this is not going to be a flash in the pan playthrough. It's not a highlight reel. These are going to be just like I was live streaming. I'm going to show you guys everything. For the most part. And when I say for the most part, I mean, if we get 8 episodes in and I'm doing something really, really mundane, I may cut that part out. Because especially if it's something that we've done before, or I've shown it to a lot, because I don't want you guys to be bored either. So we'll just play it by ear. Okay.
Firelight. We are not alone.
That we are not. There is no junk in this game. By the way, you will have to make decisions, especially early. If you look, we have the Scouts pack. It gives us all of 10 slots, plus whatever we can carry down in a quick bar. It is not a lot of space. We're going to fill up often and going to have to make some hard decisions as to what to bring back to camp right then and there. We'll talk about that guy in just a second. Here we go. All right. So we're looking for dwarf remains that look pretty much like this: an axe, skeleton. We collect 5 of these heroes totems that I just got one out of it, waiting for it to disappear. There it goes. Get the heroes token. There we go. Token, not totem. I'll say totem wrong a bajillion times.
Oh, a raven of Erebor.
Yeah, we're going to not skip the raven. We're just going to kind of pick everything up. So as the raven's talking, we can go do other things. But anyway, the heroes tokens. When we get 5 of them, we can build like a shrine, like a memorial, rather, and it gives us a buff. So it's worth it to stop and pick up those tokens so that we can build that shrine. Talk to Eric.
Are you from our camp?
Thank the winds. I am Arik,
Keep talking, Eric.
son of Arak. Yours is the only friendly face here.
What's happened to the rest of camp?
I cannot tell. A curse, ill curse. It blocks me.
Could you search for another way out? For any other survivors?
I will search. You go east, see what you can find. I will fly to you when I can.
All right, so he's gone. Good. Now we're going to seek the gate. Knowing what I know, we are going to try and not skip ahead, because it's pretty much impossible to actually skip ahead in this game. Simply because there are gates, metaphorical gates, but sometimes literal gates in your way from skipping ahead. You need certain materials that, you know, so you just have to wait and find them. But you can take advantage of some things, and we're certainly going to do that to make our lives a whole lot easier. All right, so now we're through. Anything, almost anything can be destroyed. And the pickaxe is actually probably the best tool that you have for cleaning an area up. You may see like a bunch of wood and go, oh, I need to go at that with my axe. No, pickaxe. And you'll tell. Go ahead and do it yourself. You know, see, I'm doing 20 damage there, and it's yellow damage, which is critical damage. So those are things that you want to kind of pay attention to. Yeah, but a pickaxe is going to be your best friend. All right, we're getting lots of good early resources here so we can secure our base and get stuff like that.
Doors of Durin. What's wrong with it? I've never seen runes with such shadow. No wonder we couldn't get it open from the other side.
The doors of Durin are cursed. Someone or something has gouged a cursed rune on the inside of the gate. This is why Gimli's company couldn't get the doors of Durin open from the outside. Evil shadow exudes from it, blocking any from approaching. Could this be why there are piles of dead orcs? And let's kind of click through this stuff. Satisfy hunger. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. There's a whole little tutorial system there. All right. And that blue little star looking thing in the upper right hand corner, that's the number of appendices that are unread. So if I go here, you see this has a blue little diamond. So all those, this has blue diamond. Down here in the recipe list, this has blue diamond. So yeah, easiest way is just mark all as seen. Now, because I've already looked at, and we're going to touch on all of this stuff anyway, like ingredients. I'm not really worried about ingredients. See, now the number's gone away, so. All right. Signs of the Fellowship. The Fellowship was here. I found a wee set of Shire-made travel plates and forks. These must have been left behind by one of Lord Gimli's hobbit companions, perhaps while resting after the Watcher trapped them inside Moria. I must be on the same path Gandalf and Gimli led them. A very good omen. They made it out, and so can we. Oh God, I hit the wrong button. What is he doing? There we go. Walk, please. Thank you.
Wolves! Track them down! Watch their scent. We'll kill them for you, boss. Not yet, fool! Orktown needs to prepare. Then we feast on dwarf flesh. Wait for my signal.
Orcs survived. It was too much to hope that the orcs of Moria marched to war and never returned. They either survived or never left. How many orcs still plague these mountains is uncertain, but there's enough that they have an orc town. I overheard them planning to watch me. I will keep my weapons sharp and ready. All right, and we can come back over here and we can tear all of this down. Real quickly, let's hop down here. We're gonna grab Sunions, which is a fantastic name. Yeah, I love it. We'll grab these, those, hop up here, grab these, and then we'll grab these cranberries. I think there's one. Nope, no more cranberries. Gotta love procedural generation. Okay, let's scattered remains. All right. Oh, a couple more mushrooms. We're gonna need those. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to pick up. Can we craft? Oh, we can. Good. Let's make the axe. That's important. I'm gonna go inventory. Let's put our axe in slot 1. Pickaxe slot 2. Torch slot 8. I know it's weird. I'm weird.
Ah, Arik, what news?
There's no way west. No way out.
I did not think we would see shadow-cast runes in Moria. Our path, then, must go east.
Long journey. You must prepare. Up here, at that old dwarven camp.
You're right. It's time to find shelter before making our way farther.
I will scout ahead. Stay alive.
All right. See ya.
With luck, we'll exit the Dimril Gate. For now, we must face the long dark of Moria.
All right. Let's collect our stone here. You're not getting away from me. We're actually not going to be eating much meat in this game. We may eat it just to kind of like tide us over kind of a thing. But for the most part, some of the best meals that I've seen so far anyway are essentially vegetarian. So, okay. So this is our first base camp. This is where we're going to go through all of our tutorial stuff. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what we got going on. This place is a hot mess, but we do have the resources. So we have to rebuild the hearth. Let's start with that. All right, unlocked a bunch of stuff there, which is fantastic. Press the B button, done that. Find the bedroll, there we go. And let's put our bedroll, let's rotate that around. Let's just tuck it over here. Kind of out of the way, but close to the hearth, right? Okay, and then we just need to claim the bedroll. Okay, that part of the tutorial is done. Next, sign me up. Let's go. Cook a meal. Okay. We actually have a bunch of stuff, but it wants us to cook roast meat on the hearth. So that's what we're going to do. Even though we have other things. Wolves already? Are you kidding me? All right. Meat's on the dinner table, boys. All right, there we go. Got us some meat. Is that enough now? Yep, 3 pieces of meat. There we go. Perfect. Food does a couple different things. Let's go ahead and while that's cooking, oh, we can't look at the other ones. So some food gives you just health benefits. Okay, it just heals you, and it kind of fills your stomach, right? Some food actually give you the what is it called? Well-fed bonus. Okay, so you have like more energy, and we'll look at those as they pop up. But roast meat, it's great for health, but you can't carry it with you. You have to eat at the table. We're not savages around here. But it doesn't give the well-fed bonus, which is why we don't use it. And we're almost done here. Okay, I eat this, and there we go. So let's explain a couple things. On the lower left-hand corner, where it says day 1, late afternoon, there is a day-night cycle. That's what the little arrow and the little half circle is. The red bar is our health. The yellow bar underneath it is our how full we are. So if that bar is full, we're full. Okay, if that bar is empty, we're hungry. Notice that we are weary. Now, what does weary mean? Growing tired, total stamina reduced, rest to restore energy. And here we can see energy and stamina. Two different things. Your energy will drop consistently throughout the day. Okay, your stamina will go up and down as you do things. Sprint, swing your axe, whatever. Okay, two very different things. There's one other bar that we can't see yet, and when we do, I will bring it up. It'll be over here above our health bar. So yeah, that's how that all works. Build a storage chest. Okay, let's build a few storage chests. Where do we want to put our storage chests? Let's put them right here. So hit the B button, come down here to wood chest. Let's rotate them around because we don't need to worry about seeing them open. So let's push this all the way back. We'll build one there. We'll build a few of these. And then we'll talk about storage really quick. Okay, so we got those built. Now over here is a pallet for coal. And if we go into our build menu, we can build a wood pallet, a coal pallet, and a stone pallet. Okay, we're not going to build those. They look cool, right? Especially when you got a whole bunch of stack. You got 275 coal stacked on this thing. Looks pretty cool, right? Easy to get to. You just hit one button and you got, boom, got 5 coal. Okay, very simple. The problem is size. In this room, we have plenty of room. We could build pallets over here against this wall. Everything would look hunky-dory, totally fine. But in other locations, our base size may be a little bit more cramped. So I think we're going to stick with chests because inside each chest, you've got a lot of space. So, and we can fit like 4 chests in the space of 1 pallet if we wanted to. At least 2 chests. And so I think that we will just do our sorting in chests. The good news is that you can build from chests in your hearth. So that's cool. That's going to be food stuffs. This is going to be basic building stuffs. Scraps, fragments, that sort of thing. Okay. And then over here is going to be our wood box. And then over here is going to be our stone and ore box. And if we need more than that, then we'll figure it out. Okay, rebuild the furnace. This is the furnace. Got plenty of stone. Let's do it. That was easy. Okay, now it wants us to find and mine ore. Well, that too is easy. For tutorial, iron ore is right there. It's always right there. Even though the game is procedurally generated, it's more like procedurally assembled. Each of the little segments are just the building blocks. But up to this wall right here, this entranceway, this portal, whatever it is, everything before it is always the same. Always the same. Okay? Everything after it is going to be different, which is cool. Okay, so we got to mine some ore. We need to build another torch. Yes. Because I don't want to go out there and have it all dark for you guys. So let's get this done. Oh wait, we need just a hair more wood. We're gonna have to build a platform. So let's, no, not that. Stop it. There we go. These honey badger things, I don't know what the hell these are, but they give food and hide scraps. What do you guys want? Yeah, you better get out of here. That's what I thought. All right. So we want to climb up there. So we will set this right there. And hopefully there's enough here that we can actually do something with.
All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
All right. And when you sing the little shanties, which I think should be longer, by the way, because they're just cool, we get the ore frenzy. So that means we're not burning stamina while swinging a pickaxe, while we're mining. So means that we can go longer, baby. And it is now officially nighttime. So we'll finish collecting this ore here. Oh, sounds like we got some more wolves. Yeah, you guys wanted to come out and say hi. Collecting a lot of stone here too, which is good because we'll be using that to build. Oh, look at that little spot. Come on, where's my little diamond? There it is. Bam. Wolf, I'm telling you, you want nothing to do with me. You really don't. See, I told you. I warned him. All right, let's get the rest of the stone out of here. Don't want to leave the job half done. Well, until later on, until we're like bored. So yeah, whatever that little diamond is pointing at, you will hit. So right here, you can't see the diamond. That's why we're not doing anything. But here, and that little ding, ding, you're not really mining at that point. It'll give you the occasional piece, like right there. Bam. There we go. Okay. So, it is dark and the night is full of terrors. Let's get in here. We really need to clean this up. So the first thing we want to do, well, here, let's get this loaded up, okay? With whatever we found. 58 iron ore. That is awesome. Okay, so we're going to queue this whole thing up like that. So that's going, okay? Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna make either the medley skewers or the stuffed mushrooms. They have the same effect, but the medley skewers actually uses less resources. Stuffed mushrooms, it adds in cranberries, but the medley skewers work just fine. They'll be done in a minute and a half. We won't have to worry about timing for any of this though, because we're going to sleep.
When do we attack? I want to taste dwarf.
All right. And let's click on that.
Dwarven chest. Let's get you open, see what you're keeping secret.
The reason why I clicked on that is because now we have a recipe to make the key for this. Which we're going to want to do. Why? There we go. Add coal. Add coal. That's a bummer that those didn't finish. Ugh. That's very unfortunate. But we did get... Oh, we need 3. Ah, okay. So, while we're waiting, here's our food. We can get our well-fed... There it is. Well-fed bonus. We'll...
They'll make a tasty treat.
kind of get our home cleaned up a little bit here. We're going to be spending a bit of time here, so might as well pick up all this rubble. We can use all the stone for sure. There we go. Get these all destroyed. And let's do this. Let's go build, and we're going to come over here. We're going to go barrier, right? And we have to build inside the little line right there with the walls. There we go. Okay, that's just a slow shit down. Matter of fact, we'll stack another one right here. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about shit coming in at us when we're sitting here in the middle of doing something. Okay, how are we doing over here? We've got 3. Okay, let's rebuild this. First thing I want to do is build the key for that chest. I know it wants us to do a sword. We'll get to that in a second. I want to do the chest. Why? Because there's stuff in the chest that we can use. There we go. Okay. So now if we come over here, open this chest. See, look, we got 3 more ingots and a bunch of other stuff, including some limbus bread. Fantastic. Okay, now this chest, totally useless. We can't do a damn thing with it. We can't put anything in it. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Let's go ahead and put that in here. Move this down here. All right. Then in here. Actually, let's hold on to the fragments in the wood for real quick. Oh, I realized I have more down there. There we go. I can't wait till they actually implement a sorting system. I'm hoping that they implement a sorting system. Okay. We have some coal. So let's deposit that over here. There we go. I mean, it's there. We might as well use it, kind of a thing. Right? No. This does us no good, so let's get rid of that. Okay. This is the ruined map stone, obviously. And it requires, we had to fix it. It requires 30 stone and a black diamond. We do not have access to black diamond. We don't have access to a steel hammer either, so. It is what it is. So now we can build the sword. And we can also, there's also a shield here. That's 3. The sword is 3 and a scrap. And then we look in here. The iron hammer, something that we want to build. It's 2. So 3, 3, and 2. That's 8. We only have 6 right now. But Yeah, we will get all of those done here momentarily. Let's add coal and get this queued up. There we go. Okay, so let's start with the sword. Okay, and then we'll make the shield. And then we will come into our inventory and we will fix this. Actually, I want a shield here. Let's move all this up. Actually, I want shield there. There we go. All right. Basic builders. We'll keep coins in here. We'll keep that in here. We'll keep the citrine. Still waiting on... Oh, we have to eat mushrooms. Okay, mushroom eaten. 8? Something like that. Next. Let us get this cleaned up. Is the rest of it gonna fall? There we go. Okay. So now that, and I don't think that we can destroy this one. Or maybe we can. I hear wolves. It's because I'm making so much noise. No. Oh, you guys sound so scary down there. You really want me to come down there? Okay. All right. You guys wanted it. Remember that. You came here. Came looking for trouble from me. All right. So let's go build. We're going to build a stone wall. And we're going to build it right over the top of that one. Bam. And then we will build a stone wall here. Bam. And then we'll come back and we'll grab the simple door. And we'll build that right there. Perfect. See, now we're all enclosed. Okay. While we're here, I want to do wall torch. And we'll put one like right here. And then we'll put one over here. And then rotate this around. There we go. Add some light in here so I don't feel like I need to use a torch all the time. I mean, the hearth is nice, but adding that little bit of extra light, especially for you guys, you know, to make sure that you can see everything. And then one more. That should be good. There we go. See, nice and bright in here now. We can clean this up. Make that all go away. See, now this is a space you can work with, huh? Okay. Let's grab those. Can I build? No, B. There it is. The repair smithy. Where do we want to put this? Over here, maybe? Put it by the door? Put it right here. Rotate it around this way. Yep. Put it right there. Okay, now this will repair all. And if you notice, our pickaxe is almost dead. Yeah, it's at 3%. So 1 metal fragment and it's good. We might as well fix the axe. Sword is fine. All right. So we got our shield. Oh, I know what else we need to build. We need to build the iron hammer. All right. So it's day 2, afternoon. We've got this place well situated now. So let's clean up our inventory. Come over here, get rid of that, move this down here. We'll get rid of all of this. Let's move this down. Actually, we want stone. So let's grab, I don't know, 20 stone. Of course, we're going to find a bunch of stone, but this makes so that we don't have to go find it. Put our wood away. Put that away. And that away. Okay.
Durin's bane is gone, right? Maybe we'll find its bones one day.
I think that this box, this cube, is always the same as well. Because this is always here. But, you know, I've seen statues over here, so I don't know. There's a bunch of procedural generation going on. Okay, so these are Muznakan of Orai's line. They're carvings of, like, the family, right? Important people in the family. And there are 5 that we need to find in this zone. So that is what we're... Okay, are you going to run away? Are you going to fight? Oh, you want to fight? Fight me. Oh, you didn't really want to fight. Okay. Oh, hey there. It's weird that the orcs don't drop anything. All right, so there's a couple different ways we can go. I actually want to go this way. If you look again at the mini map. Oh, here, let's see if we can, zoom in here. Okay, so this segment here means that it is a caved in or filled in entryway that we can travel through. Hence that wall there. Okay. Here means that it is an open entryway into another thing. So obviously there's no entry on this side, but there is an entry over here, and an entry over here into another little segment. So that's how this game is set up. A bunch of little segments. And I actually want to push south for right now. Might as well get these things all out of the way. I don't know what they are, but they're a pain in my ass. One more. There, come here. There we go. Clean up my mess. That is coal, not iron. So we may have to come back for that later, depending on what our needs are. But for right now, we're not going to worry about the coal. Ah, Dwarven remains. Nice. There's our little token there. Okay, this is the reason why we brought stone with us, to fix these. Because by fixing the statues, again, nothing is junk, nothing is arbitrary. Fixing the statues unlocks new recipes. And each zone has its own statues. Like, we just unlocked 1/2 of the blueprint for the Iron War Axe. So, yeah, that's why we do crap like that. All right, I'm gonna keep going directly south as long as I can. And we cannot go through that way, so we will cut back over here and cut through here. Okay, now this has an open doorway to the south. Perfect, it's what we want. See that search area? Yeah, we want to kind of head in that direction. Okay, there's an open doorway again to the south, so we will keep heading that way. We will obviously be searching all of this in greater detail, but I'm just trying to jumpstart it right now. So we'll fix this statue because it's still early morning. All right, so we got half the blueprint for the gloves, which is nice. All right, or this steps down. Interesting. Oh. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, but even better. Okay, so I need more stone for that. Let's get some stone for that. I want to fix that. No, no stone.
Then we'll kill them all.
Here, let's just tear this down. We're gonna make it rain. How much stone do we have? 8. Okay. Oh, I found the handle. Nice. Durin's axe fragment. Okay. The Westgate fragment of Durin's axe is found. The piece looks to be the handle of the axe. Can't quite tell what all the materials are. Some runes are visible, but time has left its mark and they no longer read clear. It is ancient, though, and the power it exudes is immense. I wonder why it was broken off from the hole. Still, have a feeling we're going to need this weapon. Fantastic. Okay. So, I just need a couple stone to fix that statue. Is that going to be enough? Yes, 13. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we unlocked the Iron Hills armor. Perfect. We get our first armor piece. Now,
Oh, I hear water behind this wall. Could be a shortcut to the mines. Time to dig.
we're cutting our way to the next zone. Okay. Let's first pick that up. By order of King Durin III, this area is shut to all under penalty of exile. Exile. Well, the king's dead. Screw him. All right. Elven magic. These runes are the markings of the wizard Tharkun. Here is what it is written. The magic of the elves is strong here. A wizard searches for Thrain. Gandalf. So Gandalf is Tharkun. So remember how I said, you know, you don't jump forward? Well, yeah, we're not jumping forward. we're kind of easing in a little bit to try and get something. And we're not going to do it this episode, but I wanted to get it open since we're here.
A hidden Elven Cavern inside Khazad-dûm? Well, bust my granite.
Bust my granite. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that we need to do here. We're going to go home now. Okay, like I said, totally different zone. We can't even fix that statue. We need to cut down some trees, get some wood, because it's elven wood, and that's going to unlock the workbench for us. That's the big thing that I wanted to kind of rush early, is get that workbench going. But for right now, smack this dude in the face. Are you getting up? No? Oh, you want some too? All right. Let's head back to the house. We're gonna head straight north as far and as fast as we can. So that we can get some sleeps. Because if you're in darkness for too long, you get despair. And then if you get despair for too long, then you get attacked by orcs and crap. Because it's like they can sense it. So we want to avoid that at all costs. So in the next episode, we're actually going to check out the Elven Quarter just to get some wood and maybe a couple other resources down there before we come up here. Oh, see, we're under siege. Yeah, just not good.
I'll destroy you first!
I'm almost dead. And now at least I can use my shield. Oh, come on. Oh man, I died right here. Are you kidding me? Well, they're still plinking away at that wall. This is much bigger than previously. Let's come down here really quick, grab our crap, keep running.
I need a better weapon for this!
Now they're all taken off. The siege has ended. Woo! Okay. And now we're in darkness again. There we go. Outlasted. Hold on. Let's read that really quick. Where did it go? Outlasted the siege. Last night they finally attacked our small encampment. It is not the size of the orc hordes of legend when waves of raucous relentlessly broke against dwarven defenses. Yet now vigilance is needed along with repairs to the walls. They destroyed one of our walls. Oh, look at that. All right, let's get in here. Let's get these cooking. Come here, get this cooking. And this is where I'm actually going to bid you guys adieu because, yeah, this has been a little bit of a longer episode, but now that we've gotten through the beginning part and most of the tutorial stuff, the days will be a little bit more consistent. So, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know, what was your favorite part other than me dying, Barbarian? What was your favorite part of the episode? And let me know down in the comment section below. And until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day of my life. See ya.